I am very good. It's a beautiful day. It's 1:30 Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. What time is it for you? It's in the evening?
It's 6:30.
Nice. Very nice. Well, I have one of my teammates on the phone. His name is Caesar, and he's actually on the West Coast. So he's what is it, like 11 o'clock for you, Caesar?
It's 10:40. Hey Yuri, how you doing, man? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. 10:40. Wow, that's early. Yeah, but I have to say, like, I like this time zone better than, for example, when I need to call to, let's say, like Asia, something in Asia, you know, like that's like with you, you know, like for me it's afternoon or evening, you know, and you are doing the day.
Yep.
But like with them, it's fuck that.
So Yuri, we've got all the offers on the table, and yours, you're the only one that went into detail with your inspector's report. The other guys are, you know, like local contractors. One guy owns like 100 doors, so he has his own crew. So I definitely understand where your numbers are coming from and your concerns. I don't have a lot of rebuttal there. I'm gonna just let you know and catch you up to speed on the seller. So we approached him, and you know, we utilized your inspection report for as much leverage as we could to see where he's at. So he would have to have no less than 5K down, and then of course our assignment fee, but he would want to keep no less than 10,000 in equity. So he would want 15, however we structured it, whether it's a balloon in 5 years, but he has to, otherwise he's just going to give it to his son, and he's going to move to the South, and his son's going to give him 5K down and take over the mortgage payments and just use it as a rental, because his son and his daughter both live there locally. So, and we even hit them with, well, either way, you know, you're giving them somebody, you know, an even bigger problem. So they're going to have to make the same repairs over time and blah, blah, blah. That didn't really work as far as leverage on that. So really, we would need to know where you're at as far as, you know, a counter and what would make sense in a structure. Whether
okay, so what is exactly his?
So he would need no less than 55 down, and he would want 10 in equity. But we didn't even approach him with an offer on the equity until we got with you. Like, so does that mean we balloon it out in 5 years and you give him 10 in 5 years, or do you want to give him, you know, $200 until the 10 grand's paid off? So would you rather have cash flow? Like, how does it make sense for you to structure it? Would you want more cash flow and just pay it in one lump sum? Or would you just want to, you know, keep the monthly payments and just pay it out, you know, down the road?
Yeah.
Like over time.
What is exactly like the discount he's going to give on the, like, before and after, you know? What exactly? How much? I don't see the paper, the numbers in front of me right now. But what exactly? Like, how much? Like, is he doing 10,000 down or 15,000? Like, I don't know exactly. I don't have to.
So the existing offer was 5K goes to the seller at close. He won't budge on that. That's moving him. So he's either getting that from you or from one of our other offers, or he's getting it from his son. So 5 grand down is a non-negotiable for him. Then he wants 10 in equity. So before, I think it was, Caesar, what was it?
It was 22, 22.8. So let's just say 23,000 in equity. So now he's okay with just 15 in other words.
Wait. Let me see the mail.
I'm trying to open my computer too right now, so I unfortunately left it unplugged and it zapped the battery. Let's see here. Oh no, I lost everything. Well, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Here's the offer. Send. Okay.
Seller equity 18,000. And how much is it now?
2023. So 22,900 or 22,800. Just shy of
Hold on.
23,000.
No. That's not what he's asking.
Oh.
The seller equity at closing after the 5K was 18.
Oh, yes. It was 18. Yes.
It would be 10.
Yes.
Okay, so I asked for 23,000 equity down, and he gives 8 equity down.
So so the total equity, you wanted to wipe it all out. You were basically saying, I'm not paying nothing. I'll just give him some money to walk, and you guys are an assignment, and I'll just take over the mortgage.
Yeah.
He's not open to that at all. He's open to 5 down and 10 in equity, however it needs to get paid and however we need to structure it. So whether that's $200 a month with no balloon and you just pay it off, or maybe $150 a month to create a little bit more cash flow, or no payment and we'll just balloon you out, Mr. Owner, in 5 years. That way it gives us time to recoup our loss with cash flow, and we'll just pay you your 10 and 5 or usually you have to do a smaller balloon on equity. I generally ask for 7 years because that usually gives the property enough time to appreciate. But with this, you got a 2.75 for a reason. So it almost makes more sense that if you do a lower monthly payment and it just goes until it's gone. So maybe $100 a month on $10,000 until it's paid off.
Mm-hmm.
That way you get a little bit more cash flow.
Okay.
And then, we can be a little we have to go back to him with this, but this is pretty much how, it just makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Would be like, okay, so if we give you that 10, how about you help us reduce the monthly payments and we just do $100 a month until, that way we can get a little bit of cash flow going on the property as we're doing all the deferred maintenance and repairs, because we need to recoup our money, sooner than
later. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So.
And the help, we'll if we need to absorb that TC fee and maybe make that 1,000, so maybe do a 5,000 entry on assignment instead of 6, because right now assignment's at 6. Maybe that makes those numbers a little bit better. So you shave a little bit here, a little bit there. That water heater you could probably get put in, especially with one of my guys, for about $1,000. That saves you like $800 on the repair. But I definitely have, one of my contractors that we could look into doing that with.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Give me some time to think. I will give an answer. You know, like I will give an answer in like an hour or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I will come back to you.
Drink a glass of wine. It always helps.